So how are you guys surviving this whole retrograded atmosphere that we're in at the moment? Because I'm gonna get really irritated if my videos keep not wanting to freaking download. But I digress and I let it go. I feel like the main thing or the main message of today and this whole week, for me personally, but not only for me, because people in my dreams are also going through things. So it's really important to know when to ask for help. And I wish it was always that simple to be like, yeah, totally. And some people ask too willingly. But there's an issue when your pride gets in the way. And I understand some people's families aren't as supportive or healthy, but it's important to find the people that are like a second family to you, like your real family. Like, for example, my best friend, me and her have both gone through hard times, and I can't even tell you the amount of times where I call her for help rather than somebody in my family, because she's going to give me what I need from that moment. And if I needed help with money or anything like that, she's helped me, I've helped her. And that's your family. Like, the people that actually treat you like an equal. And it's knowing who those people are in your life. And that, I know, can be hard, and seasons change, and people change. But keeping yourself in good spirits and keeping yourself a good friend makes it easier to ask for help when you need it, because you know that you've done that for them. Does that make sense? I'm just wiping my face with micellar water because I have to get ready. Because I'm treating myself. When you can lean on people in your life for the hard decisions, or just like ask around, see if you know any connections. Maybe people can help you get into a better position, right? Because not everybody has handouts, and I'm well aware of that as well. And sometimes when, you're trying to prove like that you've grown or whatever, it's really hard to ask for handouts because a lot of people only want to see you for your past. But in that moment, you have to be there for yourself, and you have to find a way to be supportive and not stay in a depressive mindset. And when I say be supportive, I mean to support yourself, to nurture yourself, to like be there for you in the ways that you need them. And that's really how you learn yourself. I wouldn't have found my partner if I didn't know how to, or if I wasn't forced to learn how to do that for myself. And so I am grateful. And there's always a good thing coming out of it. So try not to stay in any depressive mindsets for too long. And if you're realizing that you're being stuck in these negative patterns, figure out like what you can let go of, like what that is trying to teach you that you need to release from your mind so that you can grow and you can bring in more blessings that way also, especially with the new moon. And the moons are really important when it comes to emotions. So if you're feeling more intense emotions, maybe look up the moon and see what that means. Do your own research. And I know that there was a sale for our ClearSight Consulting website. So I just want to remind y'all that if you need help, you need some guidance, I am available on the site to book with me. And I would love to get to know you guys and actually talk to you guys. I get messages, and I love messages, and I love the comments. But I would love to actually like know what to pinpoint in these videos to help out a little bit more. And what else can I tell you guys? I have a lot of things coming, a lot of planning going on in my head, and a lot of things that I can't speak on yet. But when they get more emotion, I will totally share that with you. But basically, my calling this morning from my dreams was to make sure that I'm here help remind people to be there for themselves. And I know it might sound shitty to some people that are used to getting a little bit more help, but you don't realize your power unless you get yourself out of the hardest times. And so I feel like that's a better lesson to learn, knowing that it's within you, not from an outside source. You have that in you. You have the strength and you have the power. And sometimes all you have to do is just take a second by yourself and, talk to your guides and your angels or gods, whoever you talk to. Just have a moment within yourself to fully get in alignment with where you're headed. And again, let go of everything that's not serving you, because that's a huge part in why we stay, or we have depressive mindsets that stay around